We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. Here it's the second of this 4-game series between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. Francisco Liriano, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Settling in now, Henry Sierra. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Carrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Now at the plate, Matt McBride. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
Into the box, Joey Wendell, as he'll take a look at ball one. He'll come into this one at 328. 10 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
One out and a runner on second base. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they score one here. Maybe the bats are clicking again. They're getting right back to work where they left off yesterday.
Stepping in now, Carlos Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Carrera is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, Ryan Healy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, McDonald's strike zone is pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with him. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want him. Be consistent. Pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Three and 0. Here it is. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis has it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. A's have to settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the A's 1, the Jays 0. Jesse Hahn gets the ball for Oakland in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the last 3 outings, he's allowed a lot of base runners, and all you got to do is look at his whip. It's over 1-4. When you have that, you're going to have a tough outing. He's got to get that number down and keep the traffic off the bases.
Devin Travis is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Simeon's got it. And he's set down, 1 away. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down one. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 2-2. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Batting third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nope. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate, and he's able to foul it off. Nice job.
Another 1-2 delivery. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, he gets a base hit right there on a sinker that just did not sink. Not a good sign for this guy. Look, he's going to have to execute a sinker, or it's going to be a long night. Or should I say it's going to be a short night for him.
Here's Steve Pearce now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hahn sets. Here's the 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready on 1-2. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, he's been inconsistent at the plate. The expectations were higher. He's fallen under 240, so that is a welcome single right there.
Here's Kendrys Morales. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Here's the 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Just miss on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They still trail 1-0. So stepping in, Mark Canha. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Canha.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Out of play. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Now to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First delivery to him on the way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
2 strikes.
Set to deal on 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Jake Smolinski waits on deck. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The next 3-2. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Now in the box, Jake Smolinski. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Runners on first with one down. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Heading out towards shallow right. Pompey will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Ready for another chance. Henry Sierra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
I know he'd like to see that pitch again. I know he's got 2 strikes. That's a ball he should have hit, though. It's right in his wheelhouse. He fouled it off. He's going to last another pitch. But, man, that's the one he wanted.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
One and two. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
Standing in now, Matt McBride. He swings and grounds it to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 Oakland. Coming to the plate now, Darwin Barney. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Lifetime against Jesse Hahn. He's 1 for 2. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. 3-1. Here it is. Lifted in the air to right field. Smolinski is there, 1 away.
Now let's take a look at the A's defensively, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Standing in, Ezekiel Carrera. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch of the at-bat. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Healy scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 8th, catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia.
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Nope.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hahn gets the sign. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a fastball just a bit high. Dalton Pompey would be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Batting 9th, right fielder, Dalton.
Digging in the switch
Pompey.
hitter, Dalton Pompey. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
The 1-0 delivery. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
That's not something you see every day. The catcher was focused on framing a pitch to get the called strike, which he got, but he forgot to close his glove on it, and a pass ball is the result.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Simeon. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Wendell. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, here we go again, Matt. He gives up a run in each of the first 2 innings, and now a leadoff single to lead off the third. Not a good sign.
Into the box now, Carlos Hernandez. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. They'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Striding in once again, Ryan Healy. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two out with the man at first. Now a snap throw to first. Back in standing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Mark Canha would be next. A runner on first with 2 away. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner will get back standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Another payoff pitch. Back up the middle. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The A's lead it 2-0. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the shortstop Troy Tulowitzki heads in to start out the inning. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. At the plate, Josh Donaldson, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Here's Steve Pearce now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Here it comes, 1-0. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here it comes on 3-0. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So striding forward now, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hahn sets, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Wendell is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. So now it's Mark Canha. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman Mark Canha.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Travis. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So striding in, Kevin Kiermaier. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. In there, strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. Dribbled to the right side. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Stepping in, Jake Smolinski. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he's back in standing. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs in through the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here. Line drive to center field. Carrera is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Henry Sierra.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Henry Sierra. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here it comes. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Ready once again, Matt McBride. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. In the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The A's lead this one 2-0. Now batting, Darwin Barney. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Darwin Barney.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Looped out towards short. And he's retired, 1 away.
Center fielder, number 3, Ezekiel Carrera.
Standing in, Ezekiel Carrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
3-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's on the money but dropped at second base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's stolen base number 2 on the year. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 2-2 offering. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Dalton Pompey. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. 3-1 now.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Once again, a 3-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Wendell comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in once again, Joey Wendell. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. And the A's lead it now 3-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do? And he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound. And that's going to be all for Francisco Liriano. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Mike Bolsinger is going to take over now here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Mike Bolsinger. left fielder, number 30.
Into the box, Carlos Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now another 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here's the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting.
A really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
In now, Marcus Semien. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson takes it in. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 3-0 Oakland. Kendall Graveman is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Kendall Graveman.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Travis.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Past battles with Kendall Graveman. He's gone 2 for 6. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Third baseman number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and no one will get this one. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Matt, this is an 8-pitch at bat. Look at these pitches right here. Fouls them off. He's staying with them, but he's in a great rhythm as he's seeing all these pitches. Finally, he gets the pitch he wants and whack, base hit. Great job.
Digging in now, Steve Pearce. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Cut fastball misses. 2-2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Smolinski is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The left fielder, number 8, Kendrys Morales.
In now, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Top corner for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He pulls this one into right. In there. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. Donaldson rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. 5 innings complete. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Canha. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Into the windup and the pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Morales on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
No strike.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Carrera on the run. 2 gone.
The batter, right fielder Jake Smolinski.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Smolinski. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. This ball will be chopped foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings through the slider there. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 3-2 one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pompey on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order, and it's still 3-1. Striding in once again, Darwin Barney. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Here it comes, 0-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Standing in now, Ezekiel Carrera. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Stepping in now, Jared Saltalamacchia. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He went down on strikes last time up. That's inside. 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
The 2-1 on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Ripped down the first base line. To his right, Canna, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. Oakland is on top in this one, 3-1. back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
and a new
pitching for the
pitcher
Blue
set to
Jays,
come on now as they turn
number
things over
56,
to the finesse left-hander J.P. Howell. Ready once again, Henry Sierra.
Leading off
2 for
Oakland.
3 with a double on his
Designated
line so
hitter,
far.
Henry Sierra.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Here he comes on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Donaldson's there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher, Matt McBride.
So coming to the plate, Matt McBride. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a swing and another chance at third. To his left, Donaldson. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Digging in and looking for more, Joey Wendell. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Slow roller back to the mound. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Daniel Colon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Daniel Colon.
Dalton Pompey will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Pompey.
That's a ball.
And he takes ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball.
And a fastball just a bit high.
2-0.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, well, down two. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. And that misses ball four. It's a leadoff walk to start the home seventh.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to
Now
a slim
batting,
lead, and the last
second
thing you want to
baseman,
do is give up a
Devin
leadoff walk.
Rabbit.
Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So
Your
we'll see if
attention,
that's the
please.
case here.
Ryan
pitching
Dull
for Oakland,
Takes the mound now, and it
number
appears he's
66.
being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Devin Travis will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Hernandez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Here's another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. From the stretch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon.
Ready for another shot now, Josh Donaldson. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Steve Pearce.
Here's Steve Pearce now. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. Score holds. It's 3-1. Jason Grilli has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 37, Jason Grilli.
Now in the box, Carlos Hernandez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And he gets ahead 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. Nothing in 2. The 0-2 home. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 8th inning of this low scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
Striding into the box, Marcus Semien. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 now. Three and 0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A cold strike on the inside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
So now it's Mark Canha. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. In there, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit slowly back to the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland as the lead remains 3-1. Santiago Casilla is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Santiago Casilla.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Kendrys Morales.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Now the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another try at 2-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Canna will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number one.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Into the box, Darwin Barney.
Nope.
And he lays off there 1-0. He was a ground out victim last time up. Pitch on the way. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit toward the right side. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 3, Ezekiel Carrera.
Ready for another chance? Ezekiel Carrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Casilla pauses, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Wendell scoops it up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They still trail it here 3-1. Back at Rogers Center as we get a look at the great city of Toronto from the ferry on Lake Ontario. Aaron Loup enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Kiermaier.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Ready with the 2-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 5, Jake Smolinski.
Stepping into the box, Jake Smolinski. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. One out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Slow roller left side. Donaldson is right there. Over to the first baseman Pierce, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Henry Sierra.
Digging in, Henry Sierra. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Now the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Now batting, Matt McBride. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 delivery. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
It sounds so cliche-ish. Stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball in on him, and he just shot it the other way for the base hit.
In now, Joey Wendell, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Donaldson in foul ground. And that ends the inning. One hit, one error in the inning, but they wind up leaving two. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the A's 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Ryan Madsen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Ryan Madsen.
At the plate, Jared Saltalamacchia. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia.
Ball one.
Ball one.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And there's ball 2 now. He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding in, Dalton Pompey. Couple of walks for him thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin Travis.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Right there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Simeon's there. Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Kendall Graveman wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. Francisco Liriano was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Ryan Madsen records the save, his 22nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. The winning pitcher is Kendall Graveman. His record is now 9-2. The save to Ryan Madsen, his 22nd. The loss goes to Francisco Liriano. He falls to 2-12. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. A reminder that extra subway trains will be available at the Union and St. Andrews stations. The King Street streetcar provides access to St. Andrews Station via the ends of John Street or Peter Street. Light rail transit is also available along Queens Quay from Union Station.